best description of Blood Lemon I ever heard, I think it came from Lisa, is if you have Sleater Kinney next to Sleep in your CD collection, this is the band for you. How would you describe it? Because I really think that I understand the Riot Girl history and all this, but this is just a fantastic American hard rock band with intense psychedelic, intense effects, really super aggressive playing. Well, I guess I just described it. How would you describe it?
Yeah. Well, so first, that quote actually came from a publication. It was the AV Club that actually wrote about us. And when we read that, we're like, yes, they get it, you know? And that's the thing is like, oh, it's so hard to put things into context so much, but like, I think we really like to write psychedelic and pop rock songs like at its base, but then just kind of recall doom too, respectfully.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of been our thing, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't with people. We kind of cover like a wide range of that like classic and psychedelic rock side, but it's the slow, more sludgier, more earth-like tones that I think we either gain more fans or we kind of lose people too. It's very weird. It's always been like a weird thing for our band because like we're right on that line. I remember there was one guy, because we were working with a radio syndicate and sending our album out to different radio stations, and then people would give us feedback back to the band. And there was one radio guy who loved Burned, and it's a song that starts off like kind of just like a typical like rock and roll song, fast, and then near the middle of it or near the end of it, it goes super slow, super sludgy, like dirge kind of riffs. No vocals, just riffs. And, you know, he loved that song and he loved how fast paced it was and the change of it. But then we sent him, next was the next single, and it was Black Capped Cry. And it is like, it's super slow, but it has its riffs there and slow vocals. And the music is way more earth, the bees made honey from the lion's skull kind of vibe. Nice
reference there.
And well, yeah, I mean, like it was a huge influence on that album, at least for me. I remember the radio guy heard it and he was just like, I don't understand. He's like, you had this song and then now you come out with this, and like it's so slow. It's so slow. And it's like some people just don't get it. You know, like they just don't like hear that bridge, you know, unless you maybe are familiar with both styles or you're already familiar with the doom style. And I think that's kind of the purpose of our band, is to be that gap, to bridge that gap, and to kind of bring more people to doom and like these other kind of concepts of slow, dirgy metal and rock, you know, because I just don't feel like there's enough people who know about it or maybe feel like it's for them. And our band just wants to bridge that gap so more people can be together on it, if that makes sense.
No, totally. I come at it from a different angle. Coming from the doom world brings a lot of doom fans into other bands that they otherwise wouldn't have paid attention to.
Oh, that's
and
great.
Not all that is heavy dooms.
Yes.
That's
yeah, exactly. Totally.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, I should
There
probably
you go.
end it there.
Got to remember that
Melanie,
one.